Okay, guys, you will know that when I did my original video on the Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn, I said it could be the birth of India as a superpower that could even take over from China's current position. So I have a little article here which backs up some of what I was saying. I'm also going to be talking more about India when I do Jupiter in Capricorn, because it represents a key year for India. And you can see that India changing their citizenship rules. They've been having a more strident approach in Kashmir in terms of property rights, etc. So Modi has got a strong majority right now. He's got a mandate, and he is a powerful leader in India with certainly a lot of ambition. He's also in the mind frame of make India great again. In that way, he's looking forward. He's got a little bit of vision, and he's confident. So what does it say here? So India started 2020 with a series of military tests. So on January the 1st, their army chief, Bipin Rawat, was announced as the new chief of defense staff. And this particular post hasn't even existed since India attained independence in 1947. Now, this is crucial. 1947 was the time there was a Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Leo. And so the kind of destiny of India is certainly tied into these Saturn-Pluto conjunctions. So 1947, India was formed. Now we have another Saturn-Pluto conjunction, albeit not in Leo. And here you see taking new steps in terms of their defense that haven't been in existence since their independence. So India test-fired a new submarine-launched missile and a new series of fighter jets. So Rawat, who is the new chief of defense staff, will also head a department of more than 60 people who are directly under him, and will also have power and authority to unite the three branches of the Army, Navy, and the Air Force. So this is all being orchestrated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Of course, like I said, he's got the largest majority since 1984. 1984 was just after the Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Libra, which happened in sort of 82, 83. So again, a link to that year. So a perceived threat from China and Pakistan has led Modi to want to reform India's army. So Pakistan and China are big buddies, as is Iran. I think India is beginning to feel threatened because of the growing influence of China. I believe there's a certain of China in Pakistan. There's a certain province in Pakistan which is virtually being colonized by the Chinese, and there's certainly cooperation in terms of weapons. And so therefore, India is pressurized now to kind of up the ante. So the new CDS is going to organize the armed forces based on an American model. This will place all forces in a particular area under one office. And this transformation of India's military isn't just structural, but it's also in terms of their weapons of war. So on January 19, India's Defense Research and Development Organization test-fired a submarine-launched nuclear-capable ballistic missile off the coast in southeastern India. So these are crafted to launch from a fleet of their nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines. So look, in the UK, we're still talking about Trident. Look, they're way ahead of us here. So also on January 20th, India showcased its Tiger Shark fighter jet squadron commissioned by General Rawat. And this features 4 fighters, but there'll be a complement of 18 to be completed by the end of the year. And most of these are capable of carrying a 2.5-ton air-launched supersonic cruise missile, with 42 older models which are slated to receive the necessary upgrades to match these 18 fighters, the brand new ones, which will be finished by the end of this year. So India has a vast and very young population. Actually, it's got a much younger population than China, which gives India, who already has the world's fastest growing major economy, considerably more potential. India also has the world's 4th most powerful military, including the 2nd largest standing military and an advanced array of nuclear weapons. So there you go. I said about India on the rise, about to become a world superpower, about to eclipse even China. And there you have a little bit of evidence to just back up that prediction. So all ahead for India in 2020.